are streaming live over at SuperTalk.fm. We're also streaming from that SuperTalk Mississippi app and your local SuperTalk Mississippi radio station. And you could watch us if you would like to do that. We are on your computer, your mobile device. Just head on over to SuperTalk TV, and maybe you need some last-minute stocking stuffers or just that perfect gift that can lead to a good time. We want you to think about tickets. Joining us today is Blake. He's the director of the Heindl Center for Performing Arts, and they've got a great lineup for I can't believe we're going to talk about 2025, Blake, but here we go. Yeah, I've got another great lineup for us, so welcome back.
Thank you, Rebecca. I'm happy to be here with you.
So it's crazy. I know it's only 15 days away or something like that, 2025, but it still feels like it's so far away. But for you guys, you've already been thinking about it a while and booking good performances that are coming. So how are things been going there at the Heindl Center over the last several months leading into the new year?
Yes, ma'am. Well, 2025 is right on the horizon, but we have been thinking about it for quite a while because we are always in the process of booking our upcoming shows, and we have had a wild ride in 2024. It has been a banner year for us, been so much fun. We started the year with some great shows, had some Broadway musicals like Little Women and Annie last spring. We had a visit by Hall of Famer Cal Ripken Jr. We had Leanne Rimes in concert over the summer, and then this fall we've had a great time. I know you got to speak with Mr. Jeff Foxworthy on the air, and he came and gave us a hilarious night of comedy. We had Gary LaVox from Rascal Flatts. We had the legendary Temptations. Last week we had a sellout show with Celtic Woman. So it's really been a really great year. A lot of fun here at the Heindl Center.
What's it like, Blake, watching, I guess, after the sun goes down there on campus, seeing a whole nother kind of life take form with people coming out for entertainment there at the Performing Arts Center?
Oh, it is so exciting to be able to see that come to life because, as I mentioned, we are always in the process of booking these things, and there's so much that goes on behind the scenes to make them happen. And then when these audiences are able to join us for the what is the kind of the finale of that whole process, which is the show itself, it is so rewarding to welcome people here. And we've been able to put on some really great shows for people, get some really positive feedback, and we're going to continue that legacy. So it is very rewarding to create such a welcoming atmosphere here and to offer these world-class performances here in North Mississippi.
Which I know this was a long time in the making. You guys there at the Northwest Mississippi Community College really had this idea and this vision, and it's that idea like if we build it, they will come. And they're coming. You guys had this, thought like we could open up our campus to the community. We could host all of these great events and these people, and they would come and the people would come, and it's working.
And that's right, yeah, and it's really taken some time for that word to get out, but I think the word is out, and you can see that reflected in the attendance at our events. We've had multiple sellout shows this season with some really great performers, and so, yeah, we are thrilled that people are learning more and more about what we are doing because you're right, it has been, this place was planned for years, and then it opened, and people are finally learning about what we're doing here and making the short drive to Senatobia and experiencing these wonderful performances. So it really is very cool to be a part of it.
All right, let's stock those stuffings, I guess, or those stocking stuffers. Let's buy those stocking stuffers and stock those stockings. I'm going to get it right there, Blake. It's a Monday here on Good Things. With some good concert tickets because, even though it would be a delayed gratification in terms of a good gift, I think thinking about entertainment or enjoying a good show makes for a lasting investment in a gift. So what you got coming up in 2025?
Yeah, absolutely. There is no better gift than the gift of the performing arts, and we have an outstanding lineup coming your way starting this January, so I'd love to tell you about those shows. So in just under a month, we kick off our spring 2025 season on Saturday, January the 11th, with the internationally beloved comedian Brian Regan. So we're continuing that legacy of great comedy here at the Heindl Center on January the 11th. Brian Regan has had over a 30-year career. He's got 3 Netflix specials. Vanity Fair calls him the funniest stand-up alive. Entertainment Weekly calls him your favorite comedian's favorite comedian. In fact, he's Jerry Seinfeld's favorite, and there's a whole list of comedians like Jimmy Fallon and Patton Oswalt and Chris Rock. They all love Brian Regan, and we know that our audiences will too. So we invite everyone here to kick off the season with us on January the 11th with the internationally beloved comedian Brian Regan here at the Heindl Center. And then you want me to keep running?
Oh, yeah. You can absolutely. Give us a few more.
All right. So then a few weeks after that, on Monday, February the 3rd, we are thrilled to welcome the national Broadway tour, The Addams Family. And so, of course, that's going to feature those creepy, kooky characters that everyone knows and loves. You know, I was looking this up today. Actually, the Addams Family title has been around for almost 90 years. Started as a comic strip, and it was, of course, the old black and white series. And now there's the recent Netflix show Wednesday. So it's like every generation has its iteration of the Addams Family craze. And so we're really excited to be able to bring those same characters that everyone knows to our stage, bring them to life in a national Broadway tour. Monday, February the 3rd. It will be a musical comedy and a family-friendly delight. So we're really, really excited about that one and to be able to continue offering some great Broadway performances here at the Heindl Center.
I'll have to say, Blake, for families listening who have kids, I would say tweens or teens that enjoyed the Wednesday special on Netflix. It's not for kids, but more of like that teen age. That would be a unique gift. They would enjoy that, especially if it's family-friendly and something that everyone can enjoy. I think that would be a show worth going and kind of connecting the worlds of parents having their Addams Family and then the kids sort of having the new version with Wednesday. So that one's real timely for you guys.
Right.
Yeah,
we're excited about that one. And, there's such a vibrant theater scene in Mississippi, and there's so many great community and college and high school theater groups, and all of those are fantastic. But this is also the national Broadway tour. So this is the Addams Family that you would see if you went to Chicago or L.A. or New York. So it's really a great opportunity to see world-class performance here with the national Broadway tour of the Addams Family. And then we have two great concerts in February as well. So a couple of weeks after Addams Family, on Saturday, February the 15th, we welcome the best-selling country star Lee Brice to our stage. Going to be doing an acoustic concert for us as part of his You, Me, and My Guitar tour. And, of course, people probably know Lee Brice. He's a Grammy nominee, CMA, ACM award winner. He's got many number one hits like One of Them Girls and Memory I Don't Mess With. And so we're really excited to bring Lee Brice here for that country acoustic concert featuring an opening performance by a rising country star named Timothy Wayne. And then 1 week after that, on Saturday, February the 22nd, we are just thrilled to welcome America's band, the legendary Beach Boys, in concert in Senatobia, which is super cool. We'll all need some endless summer here in February, and so it's a great opportunity to come out and enjoy such an iconic act in North Mississippi. Beach Boys are known around the world, have been for many, many decades now, and it's so cool to be able to bring icons like that to town. So invite everyone here for the Beach Boys on February the 22nd. It's going to be a great night.
And then moving into March, just the first two there, Blake, I see Mean Girls, again, another one I feel like moms should just sort of wrap up and have like a little bit of a girls' night. And then Our Girls, Chapel Hart, they're headed back there, so they're coming back to Mississippi. They're in Northwest Mississippi. Tell us about that.
Yeah, they are. So Mean Girls is another national Broadway tour that I like to say it's so fetch you'll have to see it to believe it.
You worked on that, didn't you? You practiced that.
I did. I've been working on it. I'm trying to be one of the cool kids here. So like the Plastics. So yeah, we got Mean Girls the musical, another national Broadway tour on Monday, March the 17th, and then yes, on March the 29th, we welcome Chapel Hart to the Heindl Center for our Northwest Foundation soiree. So that's a fundraiser event we put on every year. The first year, Marty Stewart played that event. The second year, we welcomed Jameson Rogers. And this year, we're bringing Mississippi natives Chapel Hart to Senatobia for the Northwest soiree. And so people can actually get tickets for the full soiree fundraiser event, or they can get concert-only tickets for that. So, yeah, exciting to bring some people with national recognition back to Mississippi.
Speaking of tickets, Blake, how do we get them if we want to go and sort of look and see what all you've got?
Yeah, so tickets for all of our events are available at HeindlCenter.org, and that's the easiest way to buy your tickets because, of course, you can do that 24/7. We are about to be closed a couple of weeks since we're part of Northwest Community College. We're closed for the holidays for a couple of weeks, but you can get those online all the time.
Okay.
And when Northwest is open, our box office is open, so people can get tickets at our box office Monday through Friday from 12 to 4:30 as well.
Well, I think you guys have a great lineup heading into 2025, Blake. We may have to get a few on as the year progresses, especially our girls, Chapel Hart. Would love to catch up with them and help promote you guys there.
That.
So, yep.
Well, do I have time to tell you about a couple more? Or is that all the time we got for today?
We're running out today, but we'll have to get you back, Blake.
All right. Well, I'll come back anytime, Rebecca. I appreciate it very much.
All righty. You guys stick with us. We got more good things for you coming up next.